told me it might have been something in it. They gave me some antibiotics and some pain medicine and sent me home. It kept getting worse until I went to my podiatrist, and she ordered an MRI. Got the MRI. 2 days later, she called me and said, go to the hospital, go to the emergency room. It was a Friday, and she said, I'm going to have to do surgery first thing Monday morning. She said, something has infiltrated your system, and she's wanted to say one thing and another, and so I went to the hospital, and I had to spend my birthday in the hospital. And I said, Lord, this is one of those things that I don't want to grapple with, and stayed in the hospital a week, did surgery, but the Lord is a healer. Amen. A few lifestyle diet changes, but the Lord is a healer. Amen. Amen. Just look at somebody and say, he's still a healer. He's still a healer. He's still a healer. And so, amen, long story short, amen, they canceled most of my engagements for the month of June. No, they canceled all of my engagements for the month of June. And I told them, but there's one engagement that I got to keep. I said, there's only one. Y'all can cancel everything else, but there's one engagement that I got to keep. Amen. And how many of you know, amen, you get to a place where you go somewhere because you want to go. Yeah. And so I'm here tonight because I want to be here. Amen. Amen. Because how many of you know your presence says everything, so you can't have your presence everywhere in the first place. Your presence speaks volumes. Somebody gonna catch that by next week. Amen. Y'all showing up there everywhere and everything. When you show up, you endorse your presence because you don't have to say a word. Just your presence stamps it all. But tonight I'm here because I want to be here. I want to be here. I want to say this. I love Overseer Keith Donnell Pope Jr. And I'm here. A few years ago, in May of 2020, it was a Saturday, and been out all week, and I came. Usually when an Apostle Taylor can help with this, usually when we come off the road, off the field, ministering or whatever, when the Lord blessed us, we blessed our pastor. That was one of those days I called Bishop Lawrence Levi Taylor, and I said, Bishop, I'm going to sing you something. I was planning on coming to see him, but my day was so hectic, and I said, I'm going to something. I was coming, and then I called him, and I said, Bishop, can I send it to you? I'll see you next week. And Bishop said something to me. Bishop said, no, come to the house. Let me put my eyes on you. And we knew that when he said, let me put my eyes on you, that means stop everything you're doing and come. And because sometimes, and this just when you calls for you, you don't put them on hold. I'll catch that by next week. When your pastor calls for you, because watch this, pastor watches for your soul. So you don't say, I got this, that, and the other to do. Because how many of you know there's a blessing right there? I stopped what I was doing. I told my wife, I said, I'm going to. And it was interesting because that day, nobody was at the house except for him and Mama. Kenneth was gone. Everybody was gone. And Tavia came through later, but no one was at the house except for me, him, and Mama. And that was our time to talk and laugh and and get rebuked and encouraged in the same sentence and all of that. But I said that it was because during that conversation, and